What's up, guys? This is Rey-Jay back with another video. Please know that nothing I'm saying is financial advice. I want to give you guys a very quick update about the Fed. So one thing that just came out is that we had the interest rate decision to be the same for the Fed. They're not really raising or cutting rates because of the uncertainty associated with the tariffs. But there is some good news, which is helping the market pump, and that's the fact that based off the latest PCE reports being decent and such, the Fed is now expecting to be cutting a little bit more than previously expected. So, for example, 1 year out, the Fed initially was saying that rates will be at 3.9%. Now they're saying they're going to be at 3.4%, implying more cuts for this year, 2 cuts this year instead of one. Okay. And then for the second year, 2 years out, we're expecting the rates to reach around 3.1% instead of staying at 3.4%. So that's an extra cut by 50 basis points, 50 basis points for going into next year, at least relative to before. It's going to be even better. And then we're also seeing that for the current projection, they are expecting rates to come down, and then the long-term projection is about the same. The inflationary target is still on track according to what the Fed has announced. So far, the data is helping the market push because the Fed is anticipating more cuts than previously expected. Now, whether we continue this pump, I do see there's a quite evident inverse head and shoulders on SPY. Whether we get a big pump or dump still depends on what the big guy Jerome Powell says. So we'll have to wait and see once he starts speaking. As a reminder, he's going to be speaking at the press conference at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in about 19 minutes from now at the time I'm recording this. So once he starts speaking, expect more volatility. As of right now, the setup is a bit more bullish, but we'll see though. Will we lose 555 and turn bearish, or will we see this continue to push above 569 to start pumping for 575? We'll see just to be safe. And then for the QQQ, we have something similar, potential double bottom bounce like move. I want to see if we could break 480 to start pushing for 485 plus. As long as 474 is not cracked, we're going to be fine. ES looks pretty good. We'll see if we could break 57.12. If that breaks, we also happen to have an inverse head and shoulders that's dictating SPY right now. We'll see if this plays out to push us to about 5,800, or if we get a rug pull, depending on what Jerome Powell says. The Russell looks a bit more bullish. If we break 205, we're going to be looking for a push higher. It depends on what Powell says. NQ looks a bit more bullish. If we break past 20,000, this does look a little bit more bullish. Bitcoin is reclaiming its trend line. This is bullish. This could be going for about 85,000 plus. For Nvda, we also have an inverse head and shoulders. Looks bullish. As long as we don't lose 117.8, we're favoring the 120s. Looks pretty good. Tesla's trying to bounce amidst this news. Remember, Tesla's very sensitive to interest rates. This could be trying to go higher for at the very least, we have 237. If that breaks, we could go a little higher. So we'll see how Tesla does here. It's showing a little bit of strength. Even Amazon's trying to balance. You want to see if Amazon could get back above 195. We might be testing that. Meta might be going for we'll see if we can get back above this resistance over here around 585 to push higher. Microsoft looks decent. I want to see if this can break past 388. Then Google could also try to push higher. We're looking for 165 to break to go up to about 168. Overall, the VIX is rejecting. We're approaching support, though, around 19.5. We're not too far from that, so I just want to give you guys a heads up about that. Anyways, I thank you all so much for listening. The market's pushing, so we'll give this some time. And so far, the data suggests more cuts for the upcoming years. So the Fed is so far optimistic. We'll see how things end up going, and we'll listen to what Jerome Powell has to say. So get ready for his speech very soon. Whether or not we pump or not depends on Powell. So we'll see how it goes. I wish you all the best, and just be very open-minded for anything. As of right now, the setups are a bit more bullish, so we'll see how things end up going. All right, so be prepared for anything. I'm not saying we're guaranteed to pump. It depends on Powell, and just be open-minded. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Get ready for Jerome Powell, and peace out.